Today, the governor issued a state of emergency in response to the winter weather hitting Nebraska over this past week. Channel 8's Matthew Mitleiter got the details earlier today, and he tells us more now. Matthew?
Governor Pillen is describing the weather outside as incredibly crippling. He says it will be all hands on deck to get the state moving again. I've got the state's 511 map up here next to me, and as you can see, there are quite a few roads still closed across eastern Nebraska. Pillen and other state officials are urging the public to stay home if possible for the next few days.
Pillen says by declaring a state of emergency, Nebraska gains access to more resources between counties and our neighboring states. It also opens up the governor's emergency fund. According to the Nebraska Emergency Management Agency, all of Nebraska's counties are being affected by the weather. Officials say at this point some counties can't even provide accurate assessments of how they're doing. More than 15% of Nebraska's roads are currently closed, which is the worst since the 2019 floods. The Nebraska Department of Transportation says it has over 350 plows working in eastern Nebraska alone to clear highways and county roads.
The situation we're in today is dire. We've got 1,700 miles of the state's 10,000 miles of highway currently closed and impassable. So when you look at the overall scope of things, this is something that's going to take days to dig out of, literally.
Pillen's priority is ensuring that Nebraska businesses stay moving by helping farmers and ranchers across the state, particularly when it comes to cattle. While many rural areas are used to taking care of themselves, he says it's important they not be afraid to reach out for help.
And you might say it doesn't seem that bad. It's really important that all Nebraskans stay home because the wind chill is crippling, the snow blowing is crippling, and I think that the other thing that's really important is that we not be bashful to reach out and ask for help.
The Nebraska State Patrol says it's helped about 400 stranded motorists in the last 2 days and over 1,000 since Monday. They're reminding drivers that if you get stuck, you can call 911 or *55 for help.
Right now, the governor says it doesn't look like Nebraska will need any federal assistance. But again, if you don't have to go outside, officials are urging you to stay inside and stay warm.
Thank you so much for that story tonight, Matthew.